So Darrell, I did a video that was rather sentimental. I had a day or a period, one day when you left for to go get something to eat. And so our audience was able to get my perspective as a woman, and I was kind of emotional that day. But I wanted everybody to, get a perspective from you about how you feel about the move, and so tell me what you're feeling. Clearly not emotional like me, but talk a little bit about how this whole thing is, how you're feeling about it.
Well, this period of transition, if I think back to my last move out of the country, there's a period of you go through several emotions. One is uncertainty because you're stepping out into an unknown situation and you don't really know quite what to expect. We've done everything we could do to prepare for the change and all the typical things you think about that you need to do. Preparing for a place to live, making sure that you have finances that get you through the period of time for the transition, and the basic things. But it goes beyond that. It goes beyond the basics. And there's some things that you go through emotionally, and that you don't really know what to expect. It's a big question mark. It's an unknown, and that's the area where there's a large realm of possibility. Because you can take that wherever you want to. It's completely unscripted, and you can go any direction you want with it. And that's a little intimidating and a little unnerving, and you can become anxious about it, or you can just roll with it and enjoy the experience. So that's and it's not the last time that feeling is going to occur to you either, because as you get past the basics and getting things set up, and so you're not worried about your day-to-day eating, transportation, and those basic things, and those get to be a routine. You're going to revisit that feeling of uncertainty because your normal routine things are not there any longer.
Well, is that how you're feeling though?
Yeah, it's how I feel, and it's how you're going, and how I know I'm going to feel in the future. That is how I'm going to feel, because I've been there before on my last trip out of the country. It's you wake, like Saturday mornings when you wake up, or you normally have your Saturday morning, Sunday morning, weekend when you're working, and you have your weekday, and we don't have that anymore. We're retired, so every day is a Saturday or Sunday potentially, or a Monday, depending on how you want to approach that day. And so any day has potential to be a Monday, a Saturday, or a Sunday, and each of those has their own particular feel. And so in this particular circumstances, we're retired. We don't have that constraint. So there's, although the feeling may strike you as being one of those days, the reality is there are no constraints. It's wide open, and you can make that day be anything you want, because you're not working, you're not reporting to a boss, you're not punching a time clock or any of those things. You can do whatever you want with that day. And it's necessary to keep reminding yourself of that.
Okay, so we're done with this phase of it, and on to the good stuff.
And if you've liked what you've seen so far, hang in there with us. We've got lots more to show, many more exciting things to do. And so come on and hit that subscribe button and keep up with what we got going on down here in San Antonio, Tlayapacan, Mexico.
Yep. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye. Hasta luego.